Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated.
I would like to take this time to thank my parents, Connie and Glenn Alexi, for supporting me in everything I do. From school trips to hockey and soccer, you guys always made sure I was able to do it all. Thank you for helping me with my homework and for everything else too. I would like to thank DeWitt for helping me with my math, science, doing work hours with me, and for always making my days amazing. I always had a positive attitude when I was with you, and I loved how you always told me TGIF on Fridays. I want to say a big masicho to my auntie Tina for everything. I'm going to miss CGS and all the good times.
Mama said, something for oddities, stranger causes. Ain't ever wanna be the winning the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated.
I decided to make this speech to everyone that helped me. I don't even know where to begin. Since I've been a little girl, I've dreamt about things I perceived to be the impossible. As I grew, I began to realize and hold a debt of gratitude for the sacrifices people were making in order to provide for my siblings and me. I am thankful for a school I can work in. I am very proud to be here with each and every one of you. First of all, I would like to give a big thanks to my sister, Autumn Dawn. Watching you for years of struggles and commitment has taught me to persevere to accomplish what I want in life, even through times of struggle. After I failed grade 11, I really tried and I pushed everyone away. My brother, Colton, who you may know as Blue, got me to keep moving forward. I wanted him to keep going as well and reminded him that if I can, he can too. In high school, you learn from your experiences. Sometimes you will lose people due to various circumstances. I give thanks to my dad for everything he has done for me and trying to keep me safe. To Ricky, who has been a big help, driving me wherever, even though I could have walked most of the time. People are right, understanding and love are harder to trust, but isn't that how we really take care of each other? Did I think I would have survived high school? Nope. It took a lot of twists and turns to get me this far. I want to give thanks to my mom for waking me up every morning, to food on the table, and all the school lunches you had to do. Sometimes I had to make a lot of tough decisions during my high school year, and I know I didn't thank you as much as I should have. You supported my decisions even when you disagreed sometimes, which has made me understand the importance of growing up and really thinking carefully about my actions. I hear a lot of, "It will get better," sometimes. And it does sometimes. We just need a little more time, and whatever happens, know that you will be okay. Keep progressing and keep living life. Even on your bad days, there are people that love and support you. Life can lead you to unexplored places. Chief Julius School students and teachers, no matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. A quote by Taylor Swift.
They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling.
I would like to dedicate my diploma to my late grandparents, Jimmy and Esther Gillen, also to my late dad, Eddie, who's inspired me to push myself in everything I do in order for me to graduate today. I would like to start to saying thank you to my dad, Clarence, and my mom, Charlene. Today, I hope I made you proud of my graduation. Actually, it is ours because every moment in this journey of mine, you were here by my side. Masicho to my Gigi and Juju, Robert and Dorothy Alexi, my godparents, Joanne and James Herbert and Nina Rubin. Thank you to my numerous amount of godbrothers, my brothers Troy, Tony, and Chase, also my sisters Cheyenne and Bobby Rose. A huge masicho to my family in Tuck and Univik for always pushing me. I would like to recognize my cousins Stacy, baby Eddie, Dexter, Sarah, and especially my nephews Jackson, Kyle, and Tucker for being my number one motivators and inspiration to push myself even harder. Thank you to my aunties Rachel, Francis, Roberta, Ellen, Shirley, Edna, also to my auntie Elaine and Adam in Edmonton for helping me choose what path to go down. Thank you to my numerous amount of cousins, especially Vienna and Whitehorse. I can proudly say Jimmy's twin did it. Masicho to my best friends Jaden, Claudine, Alana, Kaylee, Nicole in Edmonton, and Jacob Rubin. Huge shout outs to Brian Francis, Julian, Blake, Andrea and Ryan James, Joanne Tepeche, Anita Kui, and Jamie Wilson for always being there for support and pushing me to where I need to be in life in order to have a successful life and helping me see a positive way of life. Thank you to all the elders in the community. It makes me feel so great about myself when you say you're proud of me and tell me to keep going on in life. To my teachers, Shirley, Dustin, Kayla, especially to DeWitt and the rest of the teachers that taught me while I've attended CGS in the previous years. Thank you so much for making high school fun and memorable. You all made today possible for me. DeWitt, today you will see all the girls with a smile. Thank you for always having an open ear with no judgment and pushing me to become not only a better student but a better person in life. To my fellow graduates, today we can all finally say we did it. I'm so blessed I get to celebrate today with you. Whatever God has planned for you all, I wish you nothing but the very best and that your days are filled with nothing but happiness. Graduation is an exciting time. It's both an ending and a new beginning. It's warm memories of our time together and big dreams for the future. All good things must come to an end, but I wouldn't want it to end with any other such amazing people or be at any other time other than here and now. With this, I would like to thank each and every one of the former and present CGS teachers and staff. Once again, mercy to you all who have made this day possible for me and the rest of the graduates today.
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long the time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but life keeps moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down, 'cause I'm on top of the world. Hey, I'm on top.
What are we thankful for? No big accomplishment is achieved alone. Along the way, I've had many people help me, mentor me, and support me. To my mom and dad, I know I haven't always been the best son. You have tolerated me for 19 long years. You have put a roof over my head and food on the table. You encourage me to do well in everything I choose to do. You have taught me many life lessons along the way. You have raised me to be the young man you see today. I would like to thank my siblings for always being there for me. You have supported me through my many ups and downs, through thick and thin. Thank you to my friends for making school better. The memories and the laughs we have shared at Chief Julius School are to be cherished. Thank you for cheering me up on my bad days and congratulating me on my good. I would like to thank all the teachers for all that they have done for me throughout the years. You have went above and beyond just to be able to help us succeed. You have pushed me to do great things even when I believed I couldn't. You were the guiding force that led me along the way. Tina, it is hard to find the words to describe how much you have helped me. There was a time when I would have just given up, but you didn't allow that. You pushed me to work hard and persevere. You have opened up your home to me and also made sure your table was always clear so that I could come over and complete my work. It would have been impossible to be up on the stage if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you for everything you have done, and just know I am eternally grateful.
I've been waiting to smile it, to hold it in for a while it. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in but don't look down, 'cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me.
First of all, I would like to thank my mom. My mom has been one of the only people to be there with me since the beginning. She has pushed me to limits that I never thought I would reach. If it wasn't for her yelling at me in the mornings to get up and get to school on time, I really don't think I would be right where I am today. She was the one to get me to sit at our table and do homework even though I hated it. But now as I look back at it, it was all worth it. I can never thank you enough, Mom, for what you've done for not just me, but for our family. Next, I would like to thank one of my favorite teachers, DeWitt. DeWitt has truly helped me along my journey throughout my school years at CJS. DeWitt hasn't just helped me in school, he has helped me outside of school also. His calls are always great, and just knowing he is thinking about me makes me happy. I look forward to many more phone calls from you, DeWitt. Cheers. My siblings. Where do I start with these guys? They have always pushed me to finish my schoolwork and tell me to try my best in everything I do. My older and only brother James has helped me way more than he knows. I have always looked up to him and wanted to be just like him. To this day, I can still say I want to be like him. I love you, bro. To both my sisters, I thank you for being the annoying sisters that made me mad all the time, but I was sure to always return the favor. You guys have been supportive and just the best sisters I can ever ask for. Thank you both for being you. And to my dad, you have forever been supportive and outgoing for me. Anything I have ever wanted and needed, you are sure to get it for me. We may have had some ups and downs throughout our 18 years together, but you're my dad, and I will always love you for being a great father. Never stop being you, Dad.
I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? To hold it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you make the ground. But get up now, get up, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you make the ground. But get up now, get up, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting for this for a while now. Paying my dues to the earth. I've been waiting this long.
Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Minor Myers Jr. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to those who supported me in school and outside of school. I'm happy I made it to my high school graduation. It sure wasn't easy, but with the support of others, it made it possible for me to be here today. I am proud of myself for coming this far in life, and I am happy you are all here to witness this milestone. To my parents, thank you for everything. You both provide everything I need for everyday life. I can't thank you enough. To my mom for waking me up every morning and pushing me to come to school every day, but most importantly, giving me the break when I needed it. Coming to school every day isn't easy. It's because of you I've had good attendance throughout high school. To my dad, I know working countless hours every day of the week isn't easy. I'm thankful for your hard work and for getting me everything I could ever wish for, but not only for me, for Rylan too. You're truly the best father anyone can ever ask for. To my grandparents, Mary, James, Louisa, and Joseph, thank you for everything. Just simply being there means the world to me. You have all taught me right from wrong. You helped raise me to be the person that I am today. A special thank you to my Juju Mary for sewing my stole, the slippers, and Rylan's vest. I know every stitch was made with love, and I will cherish them forever. My friends, Jalen, Camry, Mariah, Justine, Charlena, Janelle, Tara, Dido, Jay, Rylan, and to the rest, you all know who you are. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it, and for accepting me for who I am. You all made my life inside and outside of school easier. I appreciate all of you. To my great-grandparents, Rosie, Mary, Peter, and James, my best friend Chanel, and my older sister Jasmine, who all have the best seats in the house, I know you're also proud of me. Last but not least, to the teachers, past teachers, and staff at Chief Julius School, thank you all for giving me the support I needed. Paige, Betty, DeWitt, Tina, Anne, Sierra, and Julianne, just know that you all hold a special place in my heart. I couldn't have done it without you all.
I had a dream so big and loud. I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I stretched my hands out to the sky. We danced with monsters through the night. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'm never gonna look back. Whoa, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
I would like to dedicate my diploma to my grandparents, Amos and Rebecca Francis. Even though you are angels now, I know you're looking down with big, proud smiles. Also to my DD, George Nadici, who had always pushed me to finish school and make a good life for myself. A huge thank you to my parents, Agnes and Brian Francis, for always pushing me to finish school and waking me up every day and literally pushing me out the door, especially this last year of school. For modeling to me why my education is important and being my number one supports. A big thank you to my dad for always driving me to school, even though most of the time you wanted to tell me to walk because I was always late and made you do 2 trips. A huge thank you to my mom for sewing all my grad attire, and to Tracy, Jesse, and Michaela for helping. Also thank you to Rennie Alexi for my earrings. I would like to also thank my brothers and sisters for all the encouragement and push you gave me to finish school. I would like to thank my family and friends near and far for all the help throughout high school. I would like to thank all the teachers that have taught me and had to put up with me. Sorry, I know I wasn't always sunshine and rainbows. A big thank you to Kayla and Erica for all the help and support before high school. Thank you to Lara and Tina for always checking up on me and supporting me no matter what. Most of all, thank you to Sarah, Ann, and DeWitt. Sarah, thank you for all the after-school talks, baking classes, and all in all, the support you gave me. Ann, thank you for everything, for always being there when I needed to talk to somebody, for all the support and help, especially in the last year, and you're the only reason I ever went to gym. DeWitt, words could never explain or express how thankful I am to have had you as my teacher. You always knew how to cheer and build me up when I was down and out and felt like giving up. You encouraged me and always knew the right things to say at the right time. You were one of the reasons that coming to school in the morning was worth it. If I didn't have you in the morning class, I probably would have always said I was sick every morning or made an excuse not to come. Thank you for having so much faith and believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. For all the laughs, even though you always said, "No laughing in my class, just crying." I finally did it, DeWitt. Now you have to put me on your famous wall of pictures. CJS, it was a good 12 years. Peace out.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I hear it calling outside my window. I feel it in my soul. The stars were burning so bright, the sun was out till midnight. I say we lose control. This is gonna be the best day.
I would like to dedicate my diploma to my mom, dad, siblings, grandparents from both sides, friends, and the late Cassidy Beck. I have thought of many things for the future ahead of me. However, I didn't think that I would be up here today with my classmates getting my high school diploma. I didn't think I would make it this far. I've only dreamt of the day that I would be wearing a cap and gown in front of my friends, family, and peers. Everything about graduation seems so unreal that I still can't believe it's a dream. I'd love to give special thanks to my late grandpa, Robert Jr. Alexi, and my late best friend, Cassidy Beck. These two changed my life, and I have special memories of them both. I thank everyone for being here to see my classmates and I graduate. Thank you for listening.
May the good Lord be with you down every road you roll. And may sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. And may you grow to be proud, dignified and true. And do unto others as you'd have.
I am who I am today because of my mom. She has been there from day one and did the best she could to make sure we all had a good life. Mom, thank you for everything. You are the best, and I love you. To my sister Reagan, my best friend, we have always been side by side, and knowing you were always going to be there gave me the courage to go where I needed to. This last year at CJS without you was hard, but I made it. To my bro Dusty, I hope you see that you can do great things. I want you to know coming to school helps you accomplish those things. Don't ever give up. Always work hard and keep laughing and enjoying life. Thank you to all my teachers and everyone who helped me along the way. The biggest shout out goes to Les Blake for being the best. Have fun with Dusty. He's lucky to have you. Masi.
May good fortune be with you. May your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond. And may you never love in vain. And in my heart you will remain. For
First of all, I would like to thank my mom for everything. Mom, you are the best, and I am so thankful to have you. Thanks for waking me up every day of the year, even when I didn't want to listen. I want to thank all my relatives for pushing me to finish school. It helped knowing you all cared and wanted the best for me. I want to give one big thank you to my grandma for motivating me to make it to school every day. To the boys, thanks for keeping school fun on the daily. A shout out to DeWitt for all the advice about women throughout high school, and to Louisa for making donuts in the mornings. Last but not least, I cannot thank Betty enough for helping me throughout the years.
For all the wisdom of a lifetime, no one can ever tell. But whatever road you choose, I'm right behind you, win or lose. Forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young,
She believed she could, so she did. Today I am happy to be sitting here with my fellow classmates who have stood by my side the past 12 years. Today we all receive our diplomas and are finally done high school, but we all know it does not stop here. I could not have done it without each one of you. Always remember to be bold and be courageous and always be your best. I would like to dedicate my diploma to the two most important people in heaven that have the best seats in the crowd today. My Juju Bertha and my godfather Roger Wilson. I know they are both sitting up there proudly yelling, "That's my girl." These two always encouraged me to finish school, continue my education, always gave me the support I needed, and especially made me feel so loved. Today, I am happy to say I made them proud. Thank you to my supportive parents, Cheryl and Gary. Thanks for waking me up every day to get me to school even when I didn't want to. For being there for me when I needed you the most, especially not giving up on me. For always encouraging me or cheering me up when things got hard and just being the loving parents you are. Mom and Dad, without the inspiration, drive and support you gave me, I might not be the person I am today. To my sister Jolene Marie, without you, I don't know what I would have done. Thank you for always keeping me sane when I received my diploma. Just know that you did this with me. A big thank you for always being by my side. I love you, my sister. She is simply amazing, and I just couldn't imagine my life without her. Juju Rosie, thank you for everything you do for me. Words cannot describe how much I appreciate you, for always being there for me, for always giving me words of encouragement, and especially for the grad present. Thank you for being the best, Juju. Marion and Roger, thank you for being the crazy special people in my life and always taking me in when I needed someone to talk to. I could not have done this without the both of you, all the late night talks, visitings, and the trips. Thanks for being the best support, especially for giving me my little brothers. Today, my little brothers walk me down the aisle, and I would not have it any other way. I did this for them. Since I started high school, Donovan knew that he was the one going to be walking me down the aisle. All through he cannot be here today, I am proud that he is doing what he loves best, playing hockey. Thank you for being the best loving family. A special big masicho to all the teachers that had taught me in the past 12 years. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for all of you. Thanks for giving me the education I need and especially for making me feel safe. To anyone that I miss, please know that I am forever grateful and lucky to have each one of you a part of my life. Thank you to everyone that came out to witness this special day with me, especially to my family and friends. I did it not only for me, but to make each one of you proud. The tassel was totally worth the hassle.